Hey folks, I wanted to show you a couple of new features in CSV, or not really new, but let's say a lot of things that people are unaware of. The first thing that I would like to show you is when it comes to reporting, is the ability for alternate output formats. And a lot of people, would like to email, would like to process data when they create reports ad hoc. And what you can do is you can actually hit here this Control F8 button and choose an export mode. What has been there for quite some time, also in 4.2, has been this rich text file. And people, of course, a lot of times don't know what rich text file means, but RTF is actually the default format for Microsoft Word. So if I run this report, um, I can create that report and it will be stored as an RTF file. And in this case, on my desktop. And so this, see, it has already the Word icon there. And it shows, fairly nicely in like an editable way that you can, delete and change content um, within that report. So this is a default. Of course, you can, from Word send it out. What has been new in version 5.2, with the September release it came, was that you can select the same report, do the same thing, and then select export mode Excel file. And it also takes, straight ad hoc the actual print layout and stuffs that into like a Microsoft Excel file. So do the same thing here. Um, and yeah, so there is apparently an existing file. So I just give it a different name. Yeah, replace that. So in this instance, I get like this inventory balances to report that I just created. And I get like an Excel file out that I can use and process and calculate sums. I mean, it is still like a print layout. It's really designed for like ad hoc export. So if I have a print layout that I would like to get to Excel, that is the quickest and fastest way to get it to Microsoft Excel. And from here, you can of course, send and share via email and things like that. The final thing that has been made new in March of 2013 is a number of parameters that you can set in program 934 for email dispatch. And when you set this email dispatch, in this instance, there's a parameter setting that is 23, which is for Outlook 2010. There are other parameter settings that you can look at that you can do, depending on how you send emails. But this email dispatch then is, in my case, now set up to Outlook 2010, and which means when I, again take the same report um, and now, instead of using the export mode, I send it to screen. And screen is basically creating a spool file, but shows the spool file right away on the screen. So by selecting this and running the same report, I get the spool file shown on the screen, and I have now here this send button. And now by hitting that send button, I can actually take this layout straight and send that out via Outlook so that it creates an automatic message. And I can then, send this as an attachment, can edit the text, dear sirs or something, send it to myself, and it goes out via um, via email. The same function is true for spool files. So when you have spool files set up, you can pick any of those spool files. Let's say here I have a pick ticket. I have here the send button. I can just, pick that and send it out via email as well, right? Either via integrated CSV email, or in that view via, Outlook again using a PDF attachment. In the next few releases, we will also change that function so that you can set the default format that you would like to have as an attachment, so that that can be RTF, that can be Excel or PDF based on your preferences. So that will come over the next few months. But I think a lot of people asked for making it easier to send emails and deal with external formats and work with the data and documents that we create in CSV. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll look forward to meeting you at IFA.